Now that we've put some basic data into the system and also talked a bit about skill assignments, we're ready to actually complete an assessment and access this type of rich information you're seeing here in the dashboard. We go into the people area and look at a record of a person who's yet to have an assessment. You'll see what the actual dashboard looks like before an assessment is completed. So we're going to complete an assessment, but just before I do that, I want to talk a little bit more about skills. And in the last session where we talked about skill assignments, we made up a new category called developer skills. And underneath that, I've put another category called languages. And inside that, I've got a range of different skills, but I've also got tools in there now. And so these are, languages and tool sets. And so I want to actually separate these out into two separate categories. And so what I wanted to show you is how flexible skills-based actually is at being able to edit and adjust your hierarchy of skills, as a for instance. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new category, and I'm going to call this tools. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out those skills that I've identified as tool sets, and I'm going to put them in the tools folder. It's just a matter of dragging and dropping. And there we go. They're now better organized into two separate categories. They'll be easier to manage and also easier to assess on. Now I'm going to impart those skills from a team. So if I go into the teams area and edit the developers team, I'll be able to now add that new category in as being one that's assessed. And it's as simple as that. I can now impart that to users in the system via the skill assignment. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a new person into the system. And I'm going to complete the skill assessment for them. I'm going to assign Claire to the developer team. And then I'm going to assign skills from that team. And so if I save that and go into the people area again, I can now open Claire's record and I can complete the assessment for her. And there we are. I can go through and identify different skill sets. And you'll see now how it's broken down into two separate areas, being languages and tools. And that's now complete. And we can see that the dashboard is now populated.